Hello everyone, welcome back to another Crescent Creation video. I am design team member Steph, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful card using the sunflower digital stamps. I'm loving using these digital stamps because they are so easy to use, and I love that you can change the sizes. So here I am, opening up my file. I do this on my phone because it is just the easiest way for me to print them. I'm going to duplicate this image multiple times. I'm going to change the size of some of them, and then I'm going to send it off to my printer. It's as simple as that. Now I printed a whole bunch of these because I knew that I was going to use a die, and I wanted a whole bunch within the shape, but I wasn't quite sure what angle I wanted them on, whether I wanted to go horizontal or vertical, so this gave me that option to play around with it. Once I had cut that out, it was then time to colour these in. I've coloured these flowers in different colour schemes before, but today I'm going with more of a traditional sunflower look. For my colouring, I use a mix of alcohol markers and Copic markers. I'll be colouring in these centres a light brown with some darker brown dots for a little bit of texture, and then for the flower petals themselves I'm using a yellow Copic, and then from the parts of the petal that is closest to the centre of the flower I'm going to be using my orange Copic and doing some gentle flecks. Florals are a bit out of my comfort zone. I'm used to doing cutesy cartoony characters, so using flowers in my cards is very new to me. But I feel like this technique is a really simple one and gets them looking enough like real flowers. Once that was done, I then used my champagne gold watercolor pigment, watering that down and then adding some flecks over the top. I'm going to be doing the same with my card base because the size of the rectangle that I am using with my flower print is a fair bit smaller than my card base. Using this cute scripty love die, I'm cutting out some black cardstock and some sparkly glitter cardstock that is a very similar colour to that champagne gold water pigment that I had used earlier. For the other part of my sentiment, I'm using this wavy banner and stamping the word sending. I'm using my powder tool first to remove any static so that my embossing powder only sticks to the places that I want it to. I'm then going to stamp with my embossing ink, cover it with powder, and then I will heat emboss this off screen. Once that was done, it was then just a matter of assembling this card. I've used some double-sided tape on the back of this pattern paper, and I'm going to adhere it on an angle. I just feel like I like the way this looks with the wavy banner and with that scripty love filling up the gap at the bottom. I'm using some double-sided foam squares on the back of this little love to give it lots of dimension. And there we have it! How quick and simple was this card? I love using these digital stamps. They make for very quick work. They're fantastic if you don't have a lot of time to do a lot of stamping. I love that I could just make a whole page of flowers and I have enough left over for another card. These digital files can be found in the Crescent Creation Etsy store, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye for now.